Indian soldiers engaged in an intense standoff with Chinese troops who crossed over the line of actual control in Arunachal Pradesh last week, according to an NDTV report. The development comes a month after reports of transgression by Chinese forces in Uttarakhand. There is a difference in perception of the line of actual control in this area, and that both sides undertake patrolling activities up to their line of perception, the source said. According to sources, the physical engagement between Indian and Chinese soldiers might have lasted for a few hours before soldiers of both sides disengaged. NDTV reported that it was not any land grab bid by the Chinese troops, but their usual patrolling in areas India considers are within its territory. Both sides waved their national flags and banners saying, "Go back." Both sides then pulled back. Also, there was no detention of Chinese soldiers. There was no damage to Indian defenses in the sector as well. This is an area where Chinese incursions have been reported several times in the past. On August 30th, close to 100 Chinese soldiers transgressed 5 kilometers across LAC in Barahoti region, north of the Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve, and returned after a few hours from the area guarded by the Indo-Tibetan Border Police, news agency PTI said. According to sources quoted by the PTI, minor transgressions have been taking place in Barahoti because of differing perceptions about the LAC by both sides. However, what surprised the Indian officials was the number of Chinese military personnel who transgressed on August 30th, they said. The Chinese side has also significantly enhanced infrastructure development along the LAC in the sector. India has been maintaining a strict vigil along the nearly 3,500 kilometer LAC following the Eastern Ladakh standoff. The border standoff between the Indian and Chinese militaries began on May 5th last year in Eastern Ladakh following a violent clash in the Pangong Lake area. Both sides gradually resorted to military buildup by rushing in tens of thousands of soldiers as well as heavy weaponry. However, as a result of a series of military and diplomatic talks, the two sides completed the disengagement process in the Gogra area last month. Each side currently has around 50,000 to 60,000 troops along the line of actual control in the sensitive sector. News Desk, Kaumudy Global.